Not concerned about their feelings, more concerned about them M's. If it's up, then it's stuck. We ain't trying to make amends. Know these niggas hate my skin, maybe the personality. Block full of shooters, only killers on the faculty. These niggas dick ride, all they missing the skates. In order to run the jungle, gotta move like an ape. I seen money change niggas, got some bitches that'll set you up. Niggas ain't playing out here, you better rising up. She gon' fuck me for a Birkin in a Bentley truck. Over that paper, see some niggas get they homies up. They can't feel me, how can they relate? Keep telling me that they real when they reality fake. Need money like Bill Gates, keep a sig like a Newport. Pianist with them keys, the dope stamp was Mozart. All my life I had to hustle for a bag. Send my uncle uptown just to cop in a cab. My cleats dirty. Nigga, I'm really in the field. Something about my attitude that make these bitches wanna chill. Fuck the world and run up a bag. Got tired of second place, I laid my eyes on that jag. She money motivated, count money in the tropics. Keep the pound on me like my name is on the topic. Still trying to fill a void since my homie got killed. Taking perks every day just to deal with the guilt. I stand out and speak the shit that the hustlers feel. Been in the trenches, grinding like I need a deal. Why they backbite, my niggas run up the cake. Can't sell us that bullshit, we can tell it's fake. Street nigga got no time for the gossip. Fully automatic when we shooting up your projects. All for the dope, the Skrilla and the cash. Had to hustle all my life just to run up a bag. That money come with aches and pain, see some niggas change for it. Place that hammer to your head and blow out your brains for it. Say it's love, I can't feel it. On my way to a million. So much motion in the street, I keep these bitches in their feelings. House by the ocean. Living room got Da Vinci curtains. 200,000 on my wrist to keep my arm frozen. Protect the bag. These niggas will take your life. For that chain on your neck to keep on the lights. He wasn't living right. Ran down with the pipe. Left him like Kane, cousin Harold sitting at the light. This world cold, gotta watch the ones you love. For that bag, these niggas will send you up above. You see what happened to take off. Grip the hammer and take off. Keep my ears to the streets, I don't never take a day on the stash like Jimmy Hoffa. Me and Sprint in the bay. Buying different color portions every day of the week. I stand out and speak the shit that the hustlers feel. In the trenches, grinding like I need a dip. Why they backbite, my niggas run up the cake. Can't sell us that bullshit, we can tell it's fake. Street nigga got no time for the gossip. Fully automatic when we shooting up your projects. All for the dope, the Skrilla and the cash. Had to hustle all my life just to run up a bag. Hello, fuck time it is, nigga. Crime in New York, nigga. Crime in New York, huh? Nobody's favorite in this.
Hey, attention, everyone.
Yo, salute. Yo.
Yeah, that was a good one right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, shout out to nobody's favorite. I'm sorry, y'all know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah, that definitely was a banger. We definitely want to thank everybody that's tuning in to OG's Offering Game TV. We really appreciate y'all taking your time out to chime in and get some of this game we offer. Who we got today? Who we got? Who's that, Rizzy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, what up, son?
Go ahead, let the people know who you are.
I'm Rizzy, man. Brownsville's finest, you heard? That's poor son, you heard?
Salute.
One
That's
of the
fact.
youngest.
Yo, Saba.
Yo,
You on, Brody?
yeah. Saw checking in from Van Dyke, man, Brownsville.
Know it that far.
Say that.
Okay.
That's right.
Tapped in from Plaza, New Life and Mother Gas thing. You know the vibe.
Yo, what we doing, right? Well, first, I want to get these shout outs. Shout out to Quentin Harrell. Right now, they're doing a food and kitchen incubator, New Hill Development Corporation. Also, they have a workforce training going on for culinary arts. Next to that, man, shout out to Right or Wrong ENT, man. Y'all know what it is. Or 2-9 birthday was the other day again, man. Salute to the general. That's my baby bro, the chairman. Y'all know. Word.
Shout out to my brother Jada. He just opened up a new store too on Williams and Liberty. Am I right? Or where's
Yeah, definitely Williams and Liberty.
store?
That's right.
Yeah,
Definitely
the brother
stop
just
by
got
that.
a store. So definitely make sure y'all chime in and go show support to the king.
Jada, love you, boy. But yo, yeah, next to that, man. Again, that track was by nobody's favorite. Man, go get that grime in New York, you know. Or new music coming again soon. Outside of that, how you feel, Leviticus?
Well, is there anybody that wants to speak on their experiences with what they've been through and how they've overcame them?
I feel like the topic I would like to speak on is right now what's going on with the youth in our society, man. We just had a situation to where a young king killed the queen over feeling rejected, man. So that mean, like, I just personally feel that we felon as a whole. Like, it's no way
Right.
that young man should take a young lady's life because he feel rejected over a number and all that. Like, I just feel like that's just like that's a waste of 2 lives, man.
Yeah.
That's
Over
absolutely.
nothing.
Condolences to her family and loved ones.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Definitely condolences to the family, man, because that's failure at its finest, man.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I believe somebody knew he was about to lose it. That somebody failed as a voice in his ear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody, bro, that's gonna know you about the snap. I know your vibe, they know your energy, they know your face. You know what I'm saying? They know that certain tone you give off that bro about to take off. You know what I'm saying?
And
Somebody next to him failed also.
I just feel as the guys around him, they felt him as well. Like, they felt both.
Right.
The young lady
Right.
and the young man. Because my friend, I'm not letting my friend throw his life away over a number. Like, I
Right.
just feel that's frivolous, man.
But hold on. So we I don't mean to cut your wisdom. So we be clear. You mean a phone number?
Yeah, like he tried to holler at the young lady. I guess she rejected his advances, and he was angered from there. Like, it should never be that deep to where you feel like you gotta harm a young lady because she rejected you.
That's right.
You know,
But let me
it's always 2 sides to the story. So I'm just going off what the news and social media is putting on the platform. But if that's the case, man, that's a sad day, man.
now look, I want to make this clear. All that story in such a situation like this. But in you know what I'm saying? That was totally left field. So that was so I can honestly tell you that wasn't our cloth that did that. That was somebody trying to become our cloth, not knowing it ain't about the work. It is about the work, but it ain't about the stupidity you put in. You see what I'm saying?
You can't necessarily blame it on the cloth, man. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of young niggas. It's not just young niggas. It's old niggas out here lost too. It's a lot of niggas just lost, bro.
King. Say that, King.
You
And that's
know,
a
like
big.
it's
a lot of
niggas
brothers
with
out
it's
here
no
lost.
real leaders no more outside. Like and then the leaders that is outside, they not on the pavement because more or less they gotta survive for their own cloth and they own people that's counting on them. You see what I'm saying? So
That's
if
right.
they is outside, niggas ain't wasting their time with something that not necessarily not benefiting them. It's more or less like, where's we taking this?
Right.
Nah, that
So as an
definitely
OG
makes sense.
to the youth, what can we do as a unit? Talking to the younger generals, what can we do to change it as us doing? What can we do different to get this in perspective?
I personally feel like even with me growing up, right? And I don't know if everybody can relate, but a lot of men can relate that we don't have avenues to where we can express what we really going through. Being men, people don't realize that we deal with emotions too. They don't understand the emotions we deal with till it's too late and we actually snap out. Like they take away the masculinity from a man trying to express himself. And right now, society, they look at that like, oh, if a man express himself, he's being sassy. Now we go through things as well, man. We deal with life situations as well. Like we ain't got no easy cakewalk in the world we live in. But if a lot of people judge us behind that, then we keep that thing bottled in until it finally explodes. And I think that's the issue right there, man.
That is a fact because, like, you know how that shit is. The way we was raised, when you show certain sides to yourself, is more or less like a vulnerability. So
Yeah.
a nigga, the person you talking to might not use it against you at that moment. You see what I'm saying? But down the line, you might hold it in like, yo, I put that out there. I might have cried in front of somebody. I might have tucked my tail in when I might have wasn't supposed to. But I
Yeah.
ain't do that for that. I did that for me. You see what I'm saying? As a man, people will look at that and be like, oh nah, he did that. So that make him weak. We gotta somehow make being smart the strong man again. Cause being smart ain't the strong man no more. Like in the world, not to us, to society, to these young niggas. Like violence is the only way. Like niggas only respect violence. You could say whatever you say. Like even right now, bro. See how y'all bunch of OGs and y'all know niggas are listening to y'all cause y'all OGs. That right there tell you that niggas only respect violence. Like a nigga only want to hear it from somebody that's knee deep in the pavement. Somebody who been through something. Niggas don't want to just hear something and then you could be talking to a nigga and the nigga don't know you. He just getting a feel, but he listening to you, but he gonna spin off like, man, I don't know if that nigga talking the truth or it's just a bunch of
I agree.
like
That's why I
But
think like right now as a whole, the people that been through it should be the people that's speaking it. Like, cause
but
I can't lie, I was one of them young niggas. I ain't want to hear nothing nobody had to say. Like I
that's
had to bump
everybody
my
on this
head.
panel.
I had to bump my head a few times to really get the picture. But what it was that the things they did offer us, it wasn't people that I was used to. Like I didn't really want to listen to a person that I can't relate to, if that makes sense. Like if
That's
we
right.
not relatable, how can you tell me what's going on in my world?
That's right. Hey, you know
that's
what
a
I think?
fact.
I
Before
think
before you go on, let me ask the young brother, how old are you?
I'm
For me,
32.
Wait, how old that little brother?
Saba.
yo, I'm 36, bro.
And
Hey, hey, let me say this, right? I think that OG thing is overrated because look, if you're not connected to every generation under you down to the baby bros, because as an OG, your job is to pass down game after all the 35 years of work, after all the penitentiary or whatever the hardship. That don't make you an OG because now you move to another stage to
To
save the
me,
youth and
to
you
me,
save.
as an OG, your only job is to lead by example.
Correct. And pass that
Your
down, bro.
your actions is gonna speak alone. Anything,
Right.
any conversation you have beyond that is you going beyond your will. As an OG, bro, you just need to be somebody to look up to. Lead by example. Everything else gonna come behind that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I agree.
I love that.
I agree.
I love
Well
that.
put.
Yeah.
Well put.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
Definitely makes
That's
sense,
right.
man. Definitely makes sense. And then I ain't gonna front. I think people lost sight of what an OG really is. Like
Yeah.
people just give people them handles without really knowing the meaning behind it.
True.
Like a person's not an OG because he did jail time or because he put in a little work. Nah, a OG is like you said, like a leader, somebody that's gonna lead the youth to whatever, like however it go, man. Like insight, like a lot of
Whether
people
they
knowledge.
listening or not, he's still
Yeah,
gonna stay on his code. He gonna stick
Mm,
by the code because that's his principles. That's what he
that's
live
right.
by.
That's
Whether
right.
people listening or not, that's just his way of life. And the way he move and how he slide through and shrivel through everything that niggas go through the same. Niggas gonna be like, damn, nigga, he just walked through the jungle with no shoes on. He come through the other side, his head still high. Nigga, we
That's
on
right.
our knees crawling out the motherfucker. We barely made it, but this nigga look like he done got militant while he was walking through that motherfucker. It's your mental. My mental
Mm-hmm.
different. A OG mental different because he experienced all of that shit.
Right.
To it, I walked through the woods already, nigga. So walking through again ain't nothing. You just walking through,
See,
you might not make it out the other side.
That part.
Niggas just gotta try to let
That,
he cut out a little bit.
what's going on through the woods. Let me
Proof, let
talk
me
to you
know if
right
you want
quick.
to come up. You want
Yeah,
to come upstairs?
let me chop it with you right quick. But
Mm-hmm.
like niggas need to have like meetings and stuff like that. Like for people who do want to listen, like
Me in.
little intricate meetings. I don't know what they call them, seminars, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Little seminars and shit like that.
Mm.
But you just make a bunch of cards, sit them shits in a bunch of corner stores, you know,
Yeah, that part.
have somebody at the train stations
That
passing
part.
out cards, give them to the probation officers. Anybody who want to listen, you heard?
Absolute.
Go to
Sound like
all
he
the
offering
recreation
games.
centers.
That's a job. It never ends.
It don't, I mean,
See, a lot of people put the bag literally before principle. A lot of people believe that bag is the golden gate,
that
especially
bag
if
be
you
that
was a
door
wolf.
opener though.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah,
Definitely open doors.
yeah. But if your principles ain't intact, what that bag gonna mean? It's gonna only invite more wolves after you now.
That's a fact.
I live by them rules. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Word, but that's the truth. And then a lot of people don't know when to disown or when to indulge in paying back. Everything ain't to respond to. Literally, everything ain't to respond to. Be it payback, be it conversation, be it answering the phone, whatever. Everything don't take payback. Sometimes that little thing was all it cost to free you from that person, to free you from whatever demon that lied between y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us lose sight. Or
Lose sight chasing that bag.
I ain't gonna lie.
I said, who else we got in here?
I did a whole lot, but I never put that bag first.
You think maybe that plays a big part of why you're still here?
Hell yeah. They froze.
No.
No, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, like,
You know, you
like,
get blindsided at times.
yeah,
You definitely get blindsided at times.
yeah.
But shit, ain't no bag never made me put aside my goals. I know that.
Never.
I might have put a bag first a couple times, but it ain't never let me put my codes to the side. You know, like certain shit I stand by.
Right.
Ain't a dollar could pay for that.
Yeah, a lot of
Some
people don't
things,
believe.
man,
A lot of people don't understand. It's just a lot of crimes us as street men just don't do. It's a lot of crimes us as street men, so-called, don't
I
do.
ain't even gonna hold you. I got this job, nigga. Waking up
Right.
every day, leaving my kids, bro, leaving my family. You know, that shit be aggravating sometimes, my nigga.
Right. But it beat
But
going to the Ave doing
this
it.
the shit we do for money, though.
That's right. But it beat going to the Ave doing it. Now you're doing it for nothing. At least working, you're doing it for something at the end of the day. You know what I'm
I been
saying?
gave up the Ave. The Ave is corny.
I'm
That's right.
faithfully working. I work 2 jobs. I faithfully go to them bitches.
The Ave
Salute
is
to that.
corny, bro. Standing outside. I mean,
Faithfully go to work.
those
Yeah.
relationships,
Right.
those relationships you got on them corners, bro, is priceless.
Right.
I would give it that.
That's
And
right.
they say no matter what office you in, no matter suit you got on, you always need one down there in the gutter.
Yo, can I say something right real quick? Yo, Saba.
Yo,
Yo, first I want to say shout out to my OG Cadillac, man. Word,
Cadillac.
Caddy, I love you, big bro. That's right. Rest up. That's right. Word. That's right. Let that be known. You know what I'm saying? The bloodline of a great one right there. That part. Don't ever get that twisted. Word. That's right. Man, them born on the same day. Word.
fact, man.
My twin right there. That's right.
Fact.
That's right.
Like I said,
Intelligence come with that 915.
yeah.
Word. That's right.
And
That's
tell
Caddy's son?
nah, I'm his
Huh?
Nephew, okay. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Word. That's right.
And I ain't gonna front, like I said, man. That shit come with being through it. Like I've been through it. Like fuck talking about street shit. I just been through bad times altogether.
Mhm.
Street shit aside, a nigga been through pain, nigga been through struggle. So a nigga know that a nigga want more. Now I have a teenage son, and it's like, how can I explain to him to want better if I'm still out here doing the same nonsense?
That's what keep me balanced. My son right there. That's what keep
I
me
can't
balanced.
I can't consider myself a leader if I'm not following my own rules. Like how
That
can I
part,
teach
you got
somebody
it.
how can I teach somebody to do something positive when they see me doing something negative?
Right.
All that shit plays a big part, man. That's why I said, man, it's time for us to step up and start speaking to the kids, man. Like right now I'm at work. I work with kids.
That's right.
Like
That's right.
I'm still learning. I don't have everything figured out. I'm still learning. I'm still there. But
That
the
part.
thing is, I'm
That's
willing to
fire.
learn and figure that shit out.
That's the
Yeah.
OG move.
Yeah.
That's an OG move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Initiative. Word.
Mm. Very
That's
deep.
fire.
That's right. That's right. Yo, where's the mayor, man?
And they got a lot of jobs. They doing that shit
I'm
too.
about to get
The
through in the
mentors
building
and stuff
now. I
like that.
just said, let me get through in this mode.
You say he about to get in there now?
Get through in the
That's
building.
right.
That's fire.
Somebody
Right.
got some background music.
Somebody got cut down the background music. Hey, can I ask y'all a question? What does Brownsville mean to you? You know, as a whole, what and what has it made you? Anybody first?
Hold on, repeat the question.
What does Brownsville mean to you? And how did it mold you? You know what I'm saying? What does it mean to you? What do Brownsville mean to you? And also, how did it mold you? Yo, anybody first? Yo, y'all heard me?
Shit.
Okay, you want to go first?
Brownsville means to me. Brownsville is home, bro.
Gangster.
Brownsville is hometown. That's home base. That's where it started at.
That's right.
And how it molded me. The struggles.
Man.
The struggles, man. Just the little things, you know, just the little things. The little things, man. The little things. Going to school, look. All the kids find something to tease you about. Little bullshit. You had your little first fight.
Yeah.
You ain't realizing that this shit is preparing you for outside the school. You don't even know outside the school 10 times worse. You think you had a bad day at school. You get older, then it's like, you in the peas. You see two niggas fighting, one of them your man, you go to break the shit up. You think you be doing the right thing. Nigga pop on you. Boop. Yo, what you doing? Get out the way, nigga.
That's right.
Mind your fucking business. Then you realize, like, oh, it's real.
That's right.
I shouldn't have came over here breaking nothing up. I should have just popped off. I should have lit it as soon as I walked over here, you know?
Wow.
Just little shit. Like little shit like that prepare you for later. And it ain't even like with fighting and stuff like that. It lets you realize that like any situation, like you gotta think twice before you go into them little shit.
Yo, right? For me, Red, just to piggyback off you, right?
Kyle, what up?
That shit, yo, what's the word? That shit.
Hey.
For me, you get what I'm saying?
Nobody's favorite.
My guy.
Like
niggas hold on, niggas
just,
ain't even know you was
look,
here,
now I'm being for real. Look, Brownsville taught me to appreciate life, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because I done like my first time experiencing death was like early, nigga. I was going to school with. You get what I'm saying? So
pardon me, Kyle. Turn your phone sideways.
Everything after that, like tell y'all again, like that shit made me appreciate life more. You get what I'm saying? Because we all know we the last niggas they come to check for, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it's already hard coming from there and yet trying to make it out with your head high. You get what I'm saying? Because it's everything that could mislead you down the wrong road at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So life taught me chess in some ways. You get what I'm saying? Learning how to place your moves 3 and 4 steps ahead of what's going on now. You get what I'm saying? And like as far as like what it means to me, I say home because home is like the bottom. Not too many niggas could come from the bottom and go up and go back down and still make it back out of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's just the circle of life for me, bro. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too into that shit, but it's cool, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot, and it can suck you in, bro, at any given time. So you cannot be misled. And one thing for me is like having a father like 4, right? And having him so high and then coming up under that, it's like I really shied away from that because I ain't want to really be known as yo 4 son. Like Saba, know niggas call me C3 and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So I had to make my own way. You get what I'm saying? And find my own way in life to get my own respect and stand on my own too. You feel what I'm saying? Whether right or wrong. You feel me?
I don't think Saba know I'm your son neither. Me and him was in the spot the other night having drinks and all that. You heard my
What?
son Tuto. Look, we standing right next to each other. He got the hookah and all that. Where he at?
Yo, Saba.
We in the spot
Yeah.
sitting right next to each other. I don't even think he know I'm your son, you heard?
Yeah, I'll be
I don't think he knew at that time.
On the other side.
I don't think he knew at that time.
What you said, Saba?
Nah, I think he
Saba.
skated real quick.
Hell
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's basically what that shit is to me, son. Like every
Yo, I
day
love
I try
y'all,
to
man.
figure that shit out, son.
I love y'all.
Yeah, that's
love
so cool, bro. Likewise, love on the boomerang.
Like
You
you
heard?
too, big
you.
dog.
I mean,
I mean, all
Yo,
you niggas
yo,
that paved the
check
way,
this out,
Batman,
too.
son,
Yo.
right there. You get what I'm saying?
I
I've
give you
been
my
there,
blessings
Batman.
too
You get
with the
what I'm saying?
podcast.
Like,
That's why I
yeah,
pulled
long
up.
time, son.
I
Thank you.
pulled up to give you my blessings with the podcast. No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? And like just to piggyback off of what Saba was saying too, like it take niggas.
Godspeed, man.
Yo, hold on, Rizzy. It take niggas like y'all, right? Who has the experience and went through that turmoil, you unscathed and able to tell your story head high, right? Because like you said, niggas listen to you. So once you have these little programs, like he's like everything niggas said tonight plays a part in how you can better not the world, but the community, or if not the community, the ones that's pure. You know, that 9-year-old,
And at the same
10-year-old.
time, bro, we trying to better each other too, cause
No, that's a fact. That's a fact
we
because
ain't perfect, you heard?
nobody is beyond approach. You get what I'm
And we
saying,
ain't
bro?
fully
We have these. Me and you. I'm saying me and
One
you.
mic.
Me and you have these conversations earlier. You pulled my coattail on some shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's like a nigga got to be able to say, yo, if I'm listening to a nigga that's giving game, who got advice, who went through it, sometimes people got to listen to that. Sometimes niggas be
right.
having too much pride to even say, yo, nah, son, I know what I'm talking about, or what? I know this shit because I seen it, been through it. That don't mean you can't learn from another nigga's experience. And I think we lose sight of that in the ghettos because everybody want to be a chief. It's no Indians no more. Everybody a big dog. You go to a corner, it's a fucking field day. It's no order no more, nigga. It's a whole new world order. So now,
Hold on, we gotta get you your own channel, brother.
Hold on. Now, when you mix that into the crime, you can't really tell too many niggas what to do when niggas is getting whacked. Pardon me, son. It's that time because it's school tomorrow. I'll be telling y'all that. I had them a rap with you before y'all go. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's shit like that. Like once it's
My
only
G boys.
and then it's another thing. It's not that niggas don't want to listen to the knowledge. It's that niggas be worried about how they gonna feel off the reaction of not reacting. You get what I'm saying? How niggas gonna perceive me for not spinning for the bro after the work was done. You get what I'm saying? So as a youngin', niggas is dealing with all of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, how do I, at the moment, see, it's easy for us to dictate, give game, and do all of this because some of us is, niggas is in the pavement and some niggas is trying to feed their family and some niggas just out the way getting cheddar and doing all in one. You get what I'm saying? I lift my hat because that's what they're supposed to do, evolve and get great. But when you in that moment of living that life, how the fuck could you tell people? Not saying niggas is wrong, but how the fuck, let me rephrase that. How can we expect niggas to pull their cards back and fold? You feel me? So it's like, no.
On some real shit, that's real talk too. Cause just in the summer, I ain't gonna say no names. I had 2 of my young boys. I just got back up here to New York from down south and shit. 2 of my young boys. I grew up with these niggas. They was kids though.
Right.
Long story short, they trying to hurt each other, bro. I come up, look, I run down on one of them. They like, yo, I ain't hearing none of that shit. What? Nigga did this, that, and the third to my car. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. You know, I'm talking to him. Long story short, he like, all right, if they say they want to talk, I'll talk. I go to the other
That's
side.
what it is. That mediator mean a lot, bro.
I go to the
you can
other
help
side.
niggas in that moment.
Hold on, Kyle.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on,
Riz,
Kyle.
my fault.
I chop it up with him. He like, bro, I ain't trying to hear nothing. I'm not the one, you know, he like, I ain't the one that got beef, you heard? Niggas trying to say I did something to them. I'm just holding my own. I'm holding my shit, you heard? Like, I ain't letting niggas walk over me. I'm like, yo, so long story short, all y'all niggas really need to do is have a conversation.
That's
Y'all
a lot.
niggas,
Yo,
bro,
let me,
these niggas
right?
have a conversation, but they have a conversation in front of a bunch of people. You know, it's a lot of pride involved.
It always go
Yeah.
wrong.
Right.
But when they
Right.
having
Pride and
a
ego.
conversation, look, the
Right.
whole peas freeze up. It's hot.
then-
It's in the summer. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody
And then you
freeze up.
want to know
Niggas
what's
start
crazy
leaving.
too?
Niggas start spinning. Whole time, niggas shaking hands.
Right.
Like, you see how niggas be expecting and be looking for certain shit?
Yeah.
Instead of running towards the situation
Right.
to
And
try
trying
to
to
make sure
be
it don't
there.
happen, niggas are running the building like, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm out.
That's a fact.
We understand them shits ain't got no name on it, but you also got to understand too that
You can
save some
resolve it.
lives.
You can resolve it.
that 2 seconds you free somebody to talk to them and be like, yo, if you just say, yo, that could
Break the
change somebody's
concentration.
life, nigga.
That's right. Both of theirs.
Right.
You ain't even
And-
got to say nothing. All you got to do is say, yo, and give a nigga a look.
Right.
That shit could be life-changing events. Like, and you wouldn't even know it until you do it one time. Then you
Right.
might fucking feel like Superman after that. I ain't even gonna lie. I done did some crazy shit after that, bro. Cause I feel like niggas is listening. If y'all niggas gonna listen, I'm willing to give you that. I'm willing to pull you. If you gonna listen,
and you
I'm
want to know
willing
what
to
it
run
is
down
too?
on you.
It's not too many of them niggas that you saying. And another thing too, right? We got a lot of people who indulge in the shit, right? And push that envelope.
Right.
They want to see it.
Nah,
I'm
you want to
saying,
know what
no,
it
I'm not
is
saying
too?
wannabes. I'm saying, see,
Don't
you
want
got
to
y'all
see
niggas
it.
sitting here
What it
saying,
is
yo,
sometimes, niggas be trying to dead shit.
and niggas don't listen. And
Niggas be
niggas don't
trying
be
to
wanting to
dead
put their
shit in the
name.
moment.
And niggas don't be wanting
Hold
to put
on, one
Niggas be
mic.
trying
Hold
to
on,
dead
hold
shit
on,
in
hold
the
on, hold on,
moment.
hold on. One mic. Go ahead, go
A
ahead.
nigga try to
Rizzy.
dead shit in the moment, or a nigga try to dead some shit like why somebody, you gotta dead it on your time when nobody's thinking about it, when nobody got
Yeah.
energy for it, when nobody's thinking about it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Cause we all men, bro. We
Right,
all
right,
get in
right.
our ways.
Right.
We all
Paint
got
your
our
picture.
ways.
Paint your picture.
We all know Brownsville is one grimy ass area, but another thing we know is these niggas we grew up with is niggas we grew up with. They
Right.
always gonna be here.
Right.
So no matter who you got beef with, bro, them niggas you grew up with, they shouldn't be the niggas you beefing with, bro.
That's right.
No matter what happens. Like, we gotta get that back solidified in the hood. Cause it's a lot
some
of
of these niggas been around each other more than
There's a
their
lot
own
of
family
niggas
members.
beefing with their own kind out here, like with their own blood,
Dead
with their own,
son,
with their
dead
own,
ass
like,
though,
nigga,
son.
what? Like,
You
nigga,
seen some
me
of
and your
these
moms
niggas
went
more
to
than you see
school
your
and you're
family
like, what?
members out here, bro. Nigga
Like,
be
the
trying to
shit
take
be
your head
deep,
off.
bro.
Yo, I
The
need
shit
one
be
mic.
deep, bro.
Hold on, Rizzy. Yeah, Kyle, what you was trying to say? Hey,
Nah,
hold
I was
on.
fucking around.
All right.
Yo, but what you think? When as y'all sit back, right? Coming from y'all walk of life and
Right.
seeing how shit played out now, how y'all look at this shit. I got two questions. This for you
What
and
y'all
back.
think is wrong with
Hold
these young
on, Rez,
niggas?
one mic, nigga.
All right.
This for you.
Yeah, I'm
Is that
listening.
you gotta? Is they play? I want to see some. I want to learn game. This you ask questions.
Come on, I'm listening.
Go ahead. That was my thing. So my question was, you know, how y'all see shit now? Like, and y'all look back and then look forward.
All right, from my point of view, right?
I
Yeah.
got 2 questions.
Honestly, look. We all history repeat itself, right?
Right.
But that heroin era, it'll never come back like that. That crack era, it'll never come back like that. That coke era, it'll never come back like that. So right now, y'all making hold on. So what I'm saying is that part of history won't come back around no time in our lifetimes, right? So on the other side of that, that's a frivolous chase to turn on somebody for. Now, as far as how y'all carrying it and all this money is free, they giving y'all the money. We had to go take it. That's why Brownsville was raised that way. We was raised to fight. You know why we was raised to fight? Because by the time you hit 13 and get a summer youth job, niggas waiting for you to cash that check to take your sneakers, wait for you to come out the clothing store to take your coat. Like, yeah, so you had to fight because you was being asked for that. Yo, let me get that. And if you said no, yeah, I'm taking that. If I'm deep, I'm gonna show out. Hey, yo, man, I'm trying to see them sneakers. Let's fight. Now, y'all don't took that all the way away. Yo, besides that, what? Boom, boom, boom. Now you sitting in Clinton, right? And you talking this gangster shit. That's corny, bro. That's what I mean by that's not our club, bro. The ones who walk that walk, it's getting so many years right now, which is ridiculous. There's a lot of us who learned literally firsthand, bro. I did the most dumbest crime, bro. That's why I did this time like that. That's why I dumbed out so bad. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even like talk my way out of this shit. I ain't had no mask on. Everybody knew my name. Like, yeah, I might as well walk down to the precinct with all the goods after I did it. We all did them crimes, but it was on certain levels. There was some crimes I did that I nigga full grimy. It wasn't grimy. I got kids upstairs. And by all means, your ass ain't stopping me. I'll sweep through this whole shit and rob y'all at a group. I don't care. And I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? But the way y'all carry it now is, bro, y'all killing. And the law they made up is called A1 felony. Meaning if you do another crime, if you kill someone in the commence of another crime, meaning trying to rob them, burglarizing the house, snatching a chain, taking a sneakers, like so petty shit, and you just kill them, that's an A1 felony. The minimum is natural life. The max is death penalty. All for something so small and stupid. But what I commend, what I commend on from y'all era on up, because our baby bros, Brownsville wise. See, we passing shit down. We always taught in the younger. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still ain't felt me. Mike Millie still ain't felt me. Max Really Real still ain't felt me. They standing out there. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I commend my baby bros. I love them niggas. But look, right? Yo, shout out to Bleezy. You're supposed to tap in too, DOD. You know that. But look, right? The difference between then and now is y'all thinking so ruthless, bro. And I'm saying, for what? We didn't think ruthless, and we was the ones with the free bags. The police was crooked right along with us. We were the one that had something to be ruthless about. This nigga sitting over there with 500,000 in his crib. Nigga, you can't hear a nigga nowadays that got 12 bands in his crib. You searching hard through the hood.
Higher.
Huh?
I think the access is just a little high out here nowadays.
Right, but But the bag nowadays ain't worth being ruthless. It's not, my nigga. It's on no fronts. Is anything in this day and age
you
worth
want to know
being
what else
ruthless
funny
about?
as hell? How the
Huh?
niggas make all them immigrants coming here, fucking Venezuelans and shit. So
Yeah.
this shit turned into a third world country.
Hold on.
I know
Hold
funny
on,
shit.
'cause I
We
need
gotta
Bat
grab.
to
We
answer
gotta
that.
get them niggas before
Huh?
the other niggas get them niggas, cause that shit about to be. It's about we
Yo,
about to be 30-1 in the spot, bro. Y'all think it's a
Yo,
game? Them niggas
pardon me
going
one
to jail
second.
every day, 30 deep, bro.
Yeah.
We about to be
Right,
30-1 in the spot. Watch.
Yo, pardon me one second. I need Bat to answer that question you asked me. Yo, Bat. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, them niggas wild.
Yeah. But yeah,
Niggas beat the police up, nigga. They gangster.
it's always it's
Yo,
always
niggas wipe
gonna be
niggas down
war.
at the train station and
Them
all that.
niggas wild the
Nigga.
police up, bro. They gangster.
Yo,
They not playing.
Yo, honestly, it's
And they
always
don't
gonna
speak
be
no
war.
English. Y'all don't speak no English.
It's always gonna be somebody valley. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we can stop all wars. Honestly, in the penitentiary and everyday life, I'd be like, yo, sometimes if you stop them from fighting, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna go further. Let them go, let them get it out. Whether they arguing and it's about
Hey,
to go
yo,
to a
any one of
fight,
y'all
yo.
seen
Nah,
Jim
we ain't
Jones
stopping no
on
fights.
Yo,
Nah,
y'all seen
that's
Jim
facts.
Jones on the radar?
We ain't stopping no fights.
Nah,
We just don't want y'all
fucking
to
them
kill
niggas.
each other.
I'm from Brownsville. Huh?
That's my
Here he
thing.
go, yo.
I
You
hate
heard
having
him.
to go to
You
my
heard him,
Hey,
right?
yo, this nigga is funny. Hey, yo,
I'm
son,
giving
why
you
you
real
ain't say
talk.
nothing? You ain't say nothing the whole episode. Cut it out, man. What's up with you, Pop?
Me, I'm sitting back and I'm listening.
Drop
I'm
games. You
basically
on the
look.
you on the episode, OG?
Yeah,
So
what's
look,
your
What happened?
I'm gonna give you from my take, right?
Yeah,
Because y'all
yeah.
had a little different perspective. My perspective, I come from more like the civilian side. So
Okay.
I was that kid
So
that
I got a
my
question for you.
what's
Hold
up?
on,
No,
he's
let him
answering
say
what
what
you
he's
were saying.
gonna say.
I was gonna
Answering what
change
you
the
were
subject
saying.
now.
I was gonna say, like I'm the kid that y'all was talking about earlier. Like my moms couldn't afford the forces in the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely got picked on for that. You don't let that down. You know what I'm saying? I had to
Nah,
work
don't get it
early.
fucked up, bro. We couldn't afford that neither, bro.
But look,
That's
y'all
why you
took a
think I was
different
just
route,
sitting
right?
here.
What happened? Y'all went to hey, run them sneakers, right?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Ho. That was my era.
Nah, it came to the point. Nah, it came
Yo,
to the point where niggas.
you
It was
had to
all
fight for your
kinds of
hat
ways
in
to
my
get
era.
money, man. It was too many, but yeah, run them. It wasn't run them sneakers. It was
Yo,
I'm going
hey yo,
outside to get that money.
hey
See,
yo,
I was
We
13. I
wasn't
was cutting
taking
grass,
sneakers.
cleaning ceiling
hey
fans,
yo, the
stuff like
guard
that.
bodies was smacking your
Yo,
ham
that's
sandwich out your
honorable
hand.
shit though, bro. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that, homie.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't. Hey, I
my
ain't never
first
felt bad
robbery
about that.
I
charge
ain't
was
gonna
in a
hold
liquor
you, nigga. I
store.
was doing that same shit, shoveling snow, nigga.
Yep.
My
Fucking
Helping
first
people
robbery
move, all
charge
that.
was in a liquor store. I went to fucking Spofford.
Hey, Kai, what was the questions you had?
Shout out to Amin, man. That's my heart, my boy,
You
my
say you
baby.
had some questions?
Amin, you gotta get here,
He
man.
Oh,
got
you
distracted.
forgot.
You gotta get here. Amin, I love you, bro. You know I'll never forget
It
you,
was
my
a lot
nigga.
of people that tapped in and showed love. So look,
That's right.
We
Yo,
appreciate
Steve, what
everybody
up,
too.
Steve?
My son Siegs.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
go ahead and tap out and make space for somebody else.
Shout
So
out to my
look,
sister Joyce, man.
For sure,
That
man.
part.
Thank you for tuning in, bro. We really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no
yeah,
doubt.
y'all just
Right.
next time y'all got
Love
something
you,
going
Joyce.
on, just shoot me the link, man.
You already know.
I'm gonna listen in. I ain't gonna come on the next one.
That's a
All
fact.
right. All right.
Yo,
Right.
y'all boys be safe, man.
All
Already.
right.
Yo, I'm out
Love
of
you,
here.
son. Love you. Yo, love y'all. I hit y'all tonight.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get Coco some water.
Word. That's a fact.
Did that come back in?
Nah. Word, definitely. Hey yo, so yeah, basically, man, they got me in the kitchen by myself. But Brownsville definitely ain't the same. I don't hold the same energy for Brownsville. I outgrew a lot of that shit. A lot of what I've been through will never be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? It's what created what you see today. Hardship. I walk with a hard shell. I would never let nobody tamper with that again. I felt so much pain in my life, it's crazy. So that's why I consider life now retirement. Or life now is retirement. Doing everything I wish I would have did. Saying a lot of things I wish I would have said. Acted the same. A lot of ways I wish I would have acted. Because a lot of people deserve to be told the truth. Word.
Some people can't handle the truth.
And I love to run into those. I
don't. Man, they'll argue.
That's because we come with two different energies.
They'll argue you to death. I'm not about to do that.
Me neither. We coming with two different. See, you rather not talk because you don't want to argue, right? I'd rather confront you so you can try to argue.
That way, I love to argue. I love to debate.
I ain't got the temper.
But it's just after you put
on a lot of shit.
I'm the type, like, after I've showed you the facts, like undeniable raw facts, and you still choosing to be delusional, then I've got to let you. I'm not gonna drown the horse. You'll drown the horse for you make it drink. I'm
not wrestling with no horse in no water trying to drown him.
He took me further.
Nigga, it's a way to all that shit. What you talking about, man? Walk that nigga over here and hold him right there. What are you talking about? Man, I live in the country now, man. We play with scopes out here.
I don't know about nobody else. I like to live in reality.
Bikes in the woods, man. Word. Hey, yo, let me give y'all a story, right? Right, I ain't gonna say no names, right? We went night fishing. I don't think y'all understand the night part in the country, right? But anyway, right? It was something like Southside when the lights went dark. Yo, shout out to Reg. I love you, boy. Shout out to Big D. That's right, Ron Dude. You know I see you, boy. Right? So, right? June, rest in peace. Right, but it be the dark as hell, so we fishing, right? So niggas is kicking their sneakers off, pulling their pants up to some shit we seen on some niggas whistling the Andy Griffin show, right? These niggas jumping in the water with the fishing rod. I'm like, yo, they bugging now. It's snakes in that motherfucker. This is all I believe that night. It's snakes. Then you hear shit, right? Right? Now that was the part. All you heard was ups, like immediate ups, right? Now mine's like 8 of us. We got flashlights, right? You know what I'm saying? So you ever heard wood shake 4 in the morning, nigga, before the moon even like that shit all the way over there, right?
Who is this right here?
We
got my man's on the train.
Yo, salute.
Yeah.
That's right. Yo, we ain't doing much, man. We sitting there kicking on talking about the fishing. We went overnight fishing, right? And I was telling them how we went overnight fishing, right?
Uh-huh.
And they got me over here to train loud too, bro. Word, but anyway,
I'm gonna mute my ears so that way I can just hear and listen.
All right. Right, so I'm telling them about a night we went. Me and probably about 8 dudes went night fishing, and we was hearing shit shaking in the woods. These niggas telling me about mountain lions and all kind of crazy shit at night. Right? They got their pants pulled up to their knees in the water fishing. Right? We ain't got near worm. Bro, we ain't got near worm. Let me tell you what we doing. We bought tuna. I think we bought tuna. Yeah, we had tuna. We had no spam. Yo, we lit a wood fire. And we trying to cook spam back. What up? Right? So we lighting little sticks and shit. We lit a little fire. And we ain't got nothing to fish with, so we using I think it was tuna. We had spam. I think it was bologna, and niggas got hungry, so we started eating the motherfucking the shit, the bologna shit. Hey yo, let me tell you something. I would never do that shit again. But I want to go camping, bro. I want to go camping. That's next on my list. I got everything for that.
I do the night
I want
fishing.
to go camping. I want to carve some spears. I want to like set a fortress out. Like I don't know. I just want to do a lot of things
I
I've
do
seen
that
on
night
TV.
fishing.
Word,
You can do that.
word.
He said never again. He lying.
Yo, I be going mud riding on the 4-wheeler. You heard that? Yo, the Brody can't hear me. What are you on mute or something?
Can you hear us back?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I was going to
Oh,
get something else. To
Uh,
eat. Starving, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh,
keep
you
trying-
did that? Yo, shout out to wifey, yo.
Oh, she made something.
Shout out to our viewers. We know it's late.
Well, shout out
We
to the
appreciate y'all,
viewers. Thank
appreciate
you.
y'all tuning in.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Share at your will. Word. But you ever went through some orange ass muddy water that come up to you?
Yo, she want to open up the super chat. Yo, Ja Ace, how you open up the super chat?
John on here?
I mean, he might be. But if he in, how you open up the super chat?
With that now, that's sidebar, I think, at the bottom.
Yeah, that's little bro. He on the train. He listens.
Yeah.
I respect his wisdom because he first started talking.
Hey yo,
he was talking
hold
about,
on. Levi want to shout out a couple. Oh, nah, pardon me, back. Yeah, what you were saying?
No, go ahead. Let the brother speak. Go ahead. Do what you need to do, King.
He want to shout out some of the people that's tuning in. You know what I mean? Making comments.
This was the one right here.
Shout that name out. Get them some love. Let them know what it is.
Shout out, was that Rez from the 9? Yeah,
Already.
shout out Rez from the 9. He said that was deep.
Thank you.
We appreciate that, bro. Who's this? Leon? You got Leon in here? Say East New York to the Ville.
That part.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
That I think we want to speak on that too. I know I do.
What's that?
Somebody trying to put this separation between E&Y and Brownsville. You was a nobody when you walked across that bridge, you got done dirty. You was a somebody, you walked across that bridge, you got love. So we have two, pardon me, we have two different opinions about the East. You know what I'm saying? From Bama to Miller to Hageman to so forth.
Somebody shouting you out.
You know what I mean? Salute.
Richard.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't hold no ill will for niggas. And look, you niggas even robbed. Yo, them the first motherfuckers. Hey, yo, let me tell you something. I'm going to the store, nigga spin a corner, throw that shit to my throat, tell me to take the whole coat off. I was like, what? Oh, he know I got that thing. You know what? I ain't had that thing. He said, I didn't. After the nigga told me to take the coat off, I went to take the coat off. The nigga was about to hit me because I was moving. I'm like, my nigga, you want me to take the fucking coat off, nigga? Yo, let me tell you something. Right? Yo, son. Hey, yo, son. Soon as I move, my nigga, while the nigga spit, I'm at the corner. If you know, you know. I'm on the corner of motherfucking Sheffville and Blake, right? Niggas know what that be like. Right? That corner store right there back in the days. I don't know if it's still a store, right? So look. Right? So anyway, right, the nigga spin the corner. Wow. I'm like, oh shit. All right, you got me. I'm looking at the hammer like it is definitely 6 of them situations in there. So we gonna act accordingly, right? The nigga said, take the coat off. No, yeah, he said something to even like take the coat off. So I went to go for the zipper. That nigga said, move again, nigga. I was like, oh, this nigga is trigger happy. Yo. So he decided to hold the hammer on the collar so he can pull the zipper down. Oh, I was so mad. That's the only part of this robbery that really pissed me off. Like, he wanted to keep that hand from being stupid, so he left that shit on my throat. and like use that shit to zip it down. Took the whole cut off, cut out. I was like, damn, this nigga took $40 and 2 rings. I was like, okay, word. But part 2 of that shit, like, yeah, that, you know. But look, right? Yeah, I love the East, bro. Ain't shit you can tell me about the East bad, my nigga. Word.
Yeah, but we got Kai coming up. Kai gonna pop in.
Ah,
We
salute
gonna
to
do
the
something
big
with
bro.
the big bro. Yeah, hell
Right.
yeah. Got
Right.
Tone. Drac.
Yo, salute to the bro. Salute to God. That's right. That's right.
Real
That's
only
right.
recognized official. We
You know?
outside.
That railroad life. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I had a lot of fun out there. Word. You live a life, you know. Word. Fucking Jughead. That little
But the
corner
main thing,
southern.
the main thing is, like your sons and them was saying early on, we can talk to the younger youth. Like they'll pay
Right.
attention because we don't look washed up. We ain't fucked up. We ain't running around eating no pills, put no booger sugar in our nose. We
Right.
ain't doing all that goofy shit. So motherfucker pay attention, you know what I'm saying, when you really have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And they
right.
know you leading by example. So
I want to let it be known I've raised 3 great, intelligent men. So never get that twisted. I never ran with my kids. I never played with my kids. I never none of that with them. It was father son, and that's why we like that now. I always kept principles involved. That's why they have principles involved. You see what I'm saying? We all. I think I passed down the PTSD temper part, but you know, word. I commend my boys, all 3 of them, especially my girls. Word. But yeah, man. Word. Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to God. Word. That's right. Shout out to the hood, you know. But they asked a question back you never answered, and I can't get. Oh, what? It was something about this generation. How do you feel about what this generation, what the new generation became? What do you think? It was something about the difference between them, or something? Somebody? How do you believe? You know, how do you feel about what the younger generation became? And mine at the same time, my baby bros, they stupid niggas. My baby, you have few who even from my era do dumb things, but they can be reached out to, they can be spoken to, they can be led. So a lot of the guys I hear talking about some man, I ain't trying, man, them little niggas crazy. It let me know you ain't my walk, you ain't my claw. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You ain't
them,
even nowhere near it.
that's them individuals. Because when I'm in the hood, like motherfuckers fuck with me because, like I say, I'm the part, and I ain't disconnected from them. I overstand because I was once that person, and that ain't who I am or what I stand for. So I'm letting them know, you know what I'm saying, and showing them by my action, I'm doing something totally different. I'm all the way out the way. I ain't betraying. I ain't getting up in here for none of this old ever corny shit. Cause you ain't gonna play with me in that way. I ain't going for that. I
That's
promise
right.
you, I'm not. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying? So I understand them. Like I said, only thing I gotta do is just get outside more and talk to them, and they gonna fuck with me because I'm gonna lead by example. I ain't just talking about it, I'm about it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much to that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
them. I'm with them because I was once that and I created half of that. So I'm willing to contribute on cleaning that up. I'm willing to help us reach the youth because I got a son that's 30 years old and I can't even reach him. He talking to me and I don't want no dealings with him because he's out like I'm being a man. Like I'm not
That's
bringing
right.
that shit around my daughter. I got some beautiful daughters. I have a now you not you
That's
can't
right.
because at the
You
end of
got
the
to
day
bring up the new.
I'm protecting mines by any means necessary. You come
That's
over here
right.
with that bullshit, I got something in the background that's gonna fuck you around, and I promise
So
you.
they don't get confused. He's talking about other people, not his son. So y'all don't get it confused.
I'm talking about my biological son. He's 30 years old, and I don't know what he
But
got with me. Like, is he's thinking he gotta be me? Nah, bro, you ain't gotta do
right?
that.
But
You can
can I
never
say
fill my shoes.
can
Like,
I
I
say
feel like I
something? Can I say something? That's a true fact, man. That man with some big ass shoes with your little ass feet. I don't know if you understand, nigga. I don't know if you understand, but honestly, I mean laugh, but sometimes it take time, bro. It might take till he 45. It might take till he get that child, and then later on that child become grown, and things start over for him. And he get another little girl. He's gonna know from experience. Yo, okay, that one is grown. I have to maintain this right here. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come to understand it. Trust me, me and my boys went through like a whole lot of conversations, a whole lot of crashing, a whole lot of venting, a whole lot of but just listening. You know what I'm saying? We went through, bro, and I ain't talking about got through that in 10 years, 20 years. You gotta remember, me and you been in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up, bro. Just let them be mad. You the daddy at the end of the day at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
But
So, you know, you my brother, bro. So 9 times out of 10, that's my nephew, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If he hard-headed, we know how to teach him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he 30. We shouldn't even be worried, concerned, or even so you carrying it correct. I don't want you to think you're not. You know what I'm saying?
hey, yo, quick, big bro, right? I don't know
Uh-huh.
your situation with your son, right? But from somebody that didn't have a father figure and now is a father, but been in and out of jail since a young nigga, since my son been born type shit, it don't be the rebellious thing, it be the resentment, man. It feel like some kids feel like they got cheated out of having that male figure in their life. It it don't really be anger towards you. It be more pain than anything. Cause if you think about it, man, like all our kids idolize us, whether we doing good or bad. We're what they know. So when we're not around for long stenches of time, they tend to get envious towards us. Like it ain't like, oh, I hate my pops type shit. It's questions that they're scared to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like we as men, we don't ask the questions that we really want to ask. So instead of asking them questions or showing our vulnerability and our emotions become anger. Like that's the only emotion we know how to express. So everything is like a bump ahead situation with no reality. He probably just want answers to why you wasn't around so much. You get what I'm saying? And then when you got kids that's younger, that you're around more, it's like, damn, I needed that growing up. So it's like it becomes a resentment, man. I don't think bro really really hates you. I think it's just questions that he wanna ask that he don't know how to ask.
Can I ask a question? I'm gonna put that shoe on back foot. Do you wish back then? Cause you a hell of a pops right now, bro. I'm talking about hell of a pops. But how do you feel about not being this father back in the days? But I want him to keep in mind these are two different time eras. These are two different things going on. As you explain, I want him to keep in mind our era and his era. You know what I'm saying?
pretty
But
much. I went to prison when I was 15 for 20 years. So it was no room for me to be a father. You know what I'm saying? I was messing with a girl. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I went to jail at prison. His mother was 14. You know what I'm saying? So I learned about him after I came home from doing my time. And then when I did, my moms knew what it was with him. They were saying he wasn't my child. I'm just being honest. And then, but when my sister and them was bringing to me, and when I seen them, it was like you couldn't tell me, and I couldn't say that wasn't my child. And if I said it wasn't my child, I was a clown for that. I knew
right.
once I seen them, like, yeah, that's my offspring. But when I came home, I try to get with him, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, he had his ways, and I just didn't understand until I got my kids now. Now I really know what it is to be a father. I didn't know before. It's nothing I wouldn't do for my daughters. Like before, I ain't know this shit. Like I finally figured out how to be a father. You know what I'm saying? How to be a dad. I didn't
You know,
know. You know what I'm saying? And he got like you said, he got a lot of resentment. And
pain,
I'm gonna let him
and
come around,
resentment.
and
Yeah.
hopefully he can.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Excuse me, wrong choice of word. But yeah, I want him to come around because like shit is hurting. I want him to be part, but yeah, your aggression showed me is nah, keep that shit from
But that was during
my
his that was during his non-understanding, King. So
nah, I
again,
just talked to him recently.
right?
Bro.
It might be another 5 more years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let him. He 30. He's 30. So as a man, we don't have to do all that extra. As a man, because you are now a man, I don't have to keep chasing after you unless bodily harm comes to you. Outside of that, you must go through your own trials and tribulations and pain as I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for, you know, so at the end of the day, you proven to your daughters that you fixed your mistakes. Even if he don't want to acknowledge, yo, I love how my pops is loving my baby sisters, yo. A lot of us be mad about that. Yo, he loving that family over there. Bro, growth did that. Let me guess. You rather pops be locked back up right now, taking care of daughters, sending money orders home, snatching chains, taking that pack when it come in so we can send money home? Nah, that ain't what it's about no more because we older and generals grow. You a general now at 30, baby, bro, because I know you listening in. You know, you a man. You ain't walking around with false emotions. We know you walking around with pain, but at the same time, you listening because you really want to know where your pops head at. You really want to know if your pops resent or not regret, but very sorry about the mind state and the position he was in it back then. Because I carry the same thing with mine, bro. I carry the same thing with mine. Me and mine. So I'm just trying to offer a little game that with time it's gonna come around. With time, it's gonna come around. Word. And it took a whole long time, but it's gonna come around. And man, I know you ain't mad because we talk about this every day. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't sitting there, you know. So yeah,
Because I know he gonna come around. That's my
that's
guy,
right.
and I really hope
That's
he
right.
do. Because like, but at the end of the day, if you know what I'm saying, like that mental health issue shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
when
yeah.
a motherfucker show sign that they got an issue, you gotta believe it. Because when a duck show you he a duck, that's what it is.
That's right. We quick to match energy. We quick to match energy when it's negative, and we're in a mental tug of war to be good. When you
but
feed us, it's active.
Yep.
I hear you back. Pardon me.
Quick question.
nah, like I said, we gonna get him help. Like he
That's
need
right.
help, we gonna get him help.
That's
So,
right. What'd you say,
I'm
Saba? You had a question, right, Saba?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, back. Like, do you feel like your son probably look at it like he was cheated out of opportunity?
No, for real, he do. He do. I know, like, cause he even said something about like, yo, I just want one kid. I can't have one kid, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, you a young handsome man. Like, there's a lot of good baby, but he got cut in his face, and he thinking that shit fucked him up, and he ugly. So I guess that fucked him up psychologically, and he's thinking he ugly. I'm like, yo, what type of women you around? Like, who are your friends? Like, what are you doing? Like, nah, bro. So, like, he really, I don't know, like, kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has some trauma, man. Like, bro,
Can I ask you another question? Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with your son. Cause sorry's a hard word because from a child, you've been brainwashed since very early in life. And a lot of people don't know what it is to be addicted to the streets. A lot of people don't, so they don't understand why we keep going back and forth to jail. But as a whole, I don't want to use sorry, but I am. Are you sorry about all this, bro? With your child, man to man, right now, do you truly apologize for your
homie.
non-actions? For your non-actions?
If I could have changed it and knew that that girl was pregnant and did not make the choices that I made to go to prison, I would definitely choose a different path to
Right.
be there and be his role model, because I know that's what he envied and he wish he could have had, because
Correct.
the relationship I have with my daughter. And when I'm talking and I'm hearing them in the background, and he realized like I never had this, because he expressed that to me.
All right, now
So,
we off you and the king. We off you and the king because it's personal, and I'm gonna change subject because we're gonna have our day in this hot seat soon. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm willing to be vulnerable, because the real leader, a real leader is the most understandablest one, not the flashiest one. The most understandablest person, that's the real leader, not the motherfucker with the fake glitter, because it take that shit to show who you are. I'm a Don. I'm 47. I'll be 48. I look better than a lot of them niggas, and that's a big thing. None of that bullshit, and I'm about to watch me.
That's right. That's right.
Watch me come back.
Hey, stop out. Hey,
I got a question for y'all, right? With y'all being old and shit, like I'm kind of in between generations, right?
Right.
Like, I'm not part of y'all generation, and I'm not part of the new generation, so I'm in between.
Mm-hmm.
Say that for those that grew up in the environment we grew up in, which is Brownsville, right? Brownsville didn't teach us patience. Like, we lack patience in a lot of areas. Brownsville taught us that if a nigga show aggression, you show aggression. But as you get older, you gotta realize that everybody is not them type of people, man. And it's been proven, like, a nigga might force your hand, right? And you might do whatever you do. And that same nigga that force you to show that aggression might be the same nigga that take the stand. When sometimes it's cool to give a nigga a pass. And you're not giving him a pass because you soft. You giving him a pass because you know the outcome of what shit can go.
That's right.
Like, a lot of us, like I said, a lot of us don't deal with patience. And going off of what Big Bro said, like I said, my son 15 right now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a comeback in his life. My son played ball, whatever. Like, I'm making a comeback. But our bond is not strong as it could be because I missed a lot of time. So he's still holding things against me that was in my control but out of my control.
That's right.
So I'm learning to be patient with him and not let his anger turn me to where I feel like, oh, he's testing me. Like, he's poking his little chest out now because he feel like he ain't gotta listen. Nah, I understand. It's pain there. He basically had to learn a lot on his own, being that I wasn't around. So, like, I say that to say, like, as you get older, and like Big Bro said, like, a general is not somebody that's flashy and all that. A general is somebody that's vulnerable and have patience and understanding. Like, we can't teach the youth to be prepared for the real world, and we don't have patience with them. a lot of dudes would be like, oh, nah, these little niggas don't listen and all that. Like, be real. What are you giving them to listen to?
I didn't listen my very first time.
Like, it's not like a lot of people feel like they be trying to teach the youth and get a youth knowledge, right? But they don't know how to do it in a certain manner. Because I'm a person that feel like I could listen to you. If I feel like you giving me food for the brain, I'ma listen. But it's all on how you present that food for my brain, yo. If I feel like you talking down on me, hell no. Cause now
That's right.
it's in my mind to where, fuck this nigga think he better than me. Like, yeah, you might have put in some work, but nigga, I'm out here in the field doing the same thing. So now you're not gonna talk down to me. But if you talk to me and make me feel like I'm an equal to where it's no big U's and little I's type shit, then it's like, yeah, I could accept that. I could take that knowledge and be like, you know what, OG gave me game, man. I'm gonna learn from that, and I'm gonna see if I could emulate that and move forward in life. In any position, that's in any position you in. Like, you're not gonna come off the porch the big dog, but once a motherfucker outside is like, you can't tell me something because you did it before me and I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, you did it before me, but I'm doing it now, nigga. So talk to me with respect, and I'm gonna listen to you and show you the same respect. Don't talk down to me. Don't treat me like I'm a peon because you felt like you was outside before me. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's not hard to talk to the youth. Just don't make the youth feel like you belittling them. Because as a man, no man want to feel like they get belittled, man.
Even as an adult, when you having discussions and conversation with your homies, if you belittle them, it's just gonna be an argument or a fight. There's got to be a common ground of respect.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Like I said, man, I take advice from anybody that I feel like I can learn from it. You could be looking into you. If I feel like you're saying something that's thoughtful and this is passionable for me, I'm gonna take that advice. Cause I don't have it all figured out. I'm still learning as I go.
That's right. Another thing is a lot of older cats need to know where to step in at. Just because you're an OG or whatever older guy, everything. Some people got to know, your place ain't in that field no more. Some older cats want to talk about, come on, it's not your place. You know what I'm saying? So you jump in the middle of something that's not your place. What normally happens? From prison to the streets or whatever. When you jump into something that ain't your place, what normally happens?
You gonna get hurt.
You see what I'm saying? So as an OG, you gotta know your place is to be like Rizzy said, it's to be that your place is to be that. Yo, let me holler at you real quick because you think you talking tough, bro. But honestly, I've been through all that. I would have killed you already. You standing here talking crazy. Like I'm gonna leave you alive to run around and one day be gunning at my child. You see what I'm saying? So as an OG, you gotta know your part is to catch it all before. You ought to be the one who's so observant. Same as penitentiary, you walk in the block and all you see is tension. You know what it is, but everything look normal. You know what it is. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out Giants TV.
Our job is to see. We know what the beginning of a whole big problem is. We can watch who want to go to one-on-one, and you can tell between the one who want to go back to his hood and say, yo, them niggas were saying this and saying that. Nah, homeboy, them niggas punched you in your face, you bounced.
And you needed help.
Now you back in the hood and you talking about, yo, they saying whenever they catch any one of us. So you got a whole big war going on. You the one everybody got to stop following. Everybody got to sit back and observe. But again, the OG is supposed to notice that. And that's the one he's supposed to pull up. Yo, bro, you keep playing and you keep making my blocker. You keep making, I ain't saying my, because feds we looking at, we ain't talking about my literally. We talking about where we live. That's what we mean by my block. We mean where we live. You're not gonna keep coming through here banging out. You're not gonna keep coming through here robbing everything you want. I had that happen to me growing up. Couldn't understand it. The older ones hated me. You see what I'm saying? But now I'm older. I know they were saying, yo, fall, literally. You keeping police inside the projects more than they want to circle our project. I never understood that though. My motto was, hold on, you a drug dealer. I don't get my money that way, so I ain't gotta agree with you. You just want me to stop robbing so you can stay out here and get your money. It is. Nah, let me get your money too. Ruthless. You know what I'm saying? But that was Brownsville, bro. Like,
Oh, trust me, I understand now.
get into something that you don't belong in, something wrong normally happens. You know what I'm saying? But back to get back on course, OGs got to be careful because that's not our place no more. That's not our place no more. I'm not trying to run into nobody nowhere because we have beef. Now we both 62 sitting in the same penitentiary up north talking about some what up when he get to the yard I'm killing them. Now we stuck in jail. Man, kill that. And I'm not going to gas nobody to send a comrade of mine to jail. Yo, I don't care. Like, listen, a whole lot I've let go of, but a lot you got to keep in mind because that's when we normally end up on the losing end of the stick. We start thinking everybody don't forgot about everything we did. A lot of us, you could tell through energy, bro. Like literally, that's when we was kids, bro. We did what we was trained to do. We did what we was sent to do. Even you under your crew. You was sent to go do what you was told to do. Whether on the low, you was cool with that project. Nobody cared. You see what I'm saying? But we older now and you will look like a complete idiot. Let's go for a lot of men. We will look like a complete idiot sitting on here talking about word to my mother and word to my mother this, right? And your grandkids is actually sitting there watching this. Like, yo, that's my grandpops right there. He gangster. You just like that nigga that'll go on a crime with your kid. You just like that mother yelling outside, you better fight, you better fight. You one of them. I can't stand them mothers, and I definitely can't stand when men try to girly stuff, yo. But that's for you women too. Standing out there and you yelling behind your son, you thinking you doing some gangster shit. Knowing as soon as he missing, you're gonna be the first one on the stand. As soon as the nigga warm and twist him up, you're gonna be the first one to tell him he better tell it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of you women be the same ones getting dressed, coming outside looking real raggedy, talking my word of my mother, you touch my daughter, you touch my son. You idiot. They going through what children go through. They go through getting pushed down. They go through the little tougher little kid who's a bully. They go through like yo. And for you women with these boys, who care he just fell? Who care he just got that little scar almost 99.9% of us men have right somewhere over one of the eyes. Yo, man, let men be men because that's the only way he gonna know what this is about. And it ain't the street life. It's him growing up to be a boy. He's going through what boys go through, falling on the bike, falling down. Oh, my baby. That's what you do to your daughter.
Open this mouth.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all so quick to want custody of these men that you ain't even got a clue what to do. That's yeah, I hear you.
I think he's in the store.
Oh, that's why as soon as everything get crazy and now it's out of control and he punching you in your face, now you want to start talking about, yeah, your son out of control. Let me guess why. Because you stayed on the phone telling your son to tell him fuck him. Let me find another reason. You stayed in every way, shape, form, or fashion to have that child through actions disrespect his father's position. Let me guess. You feeding your son his plate before you feed his father his plate. Let me guess. You got a stink ass attitude and you shiesty and you spiteful. So you telling your son all type of lies. So now the man becomes little. But at the end of the day, I want y'all all to remember, that same kid you brainwashing, sooner or later, he gonna start running around. He gonna start walking over here. He gonna go to school, high school. He gonna do all that. And then one day he gonna sit down with his pops and learn the entire truth. And guess what? This is why your whole world turned upside down out of nowhere, because you wondering why your son acting like this. Somewhere he spoke to an older cat who told him about his father. Somewhere he spoke to an older person who told him that was fucked up how your mom did your pops. Somewhere. And that kid got a whiff of it through intelligence and through knowing. Damn. And so he start tearing it up.
Yep.
You mean nothing to him no more. Now
right.
you're crying. And what you do, you call them, you call a system. That's what you do. You call a system. Now you trap our son in and out of this goofy shit. Why? Because you want child support. Why? Or because you can't handle him. So you telling him I want him on medication. Why? Because you can't handle him. So you telling them to lock him up. Meanwhile, your dumbass was the one out there talking about you better fight. And you better fight. So you better take half of this responsibility the father got to take. Word, y'all just try to get away with everything. Nothing is y'all fault.
Nothing. Y'all need to start letting fathers be fathers.
Yo, y'all, boy, I want you to know, you just, man, I got enough crimey sitting in that graveyard because of women. I ain't resentful of women. Not at all. I love my women. But if you show me, you will get me killed at the end of the day. You bugging out, I respect you. You bugging out, we like, come on. Period. I'm going to watch you. I'm not that happy-go-lucky guy you walk to the store with and he holding hands, not looking around. It's not me. We walk into the store, walk over there because I need to stay on point. You bugging out.
Gotta pay attention.
You or me don't might not make it home. Y'all don't know what walks to the store like that is. Y'all don't know here, boo. You know you got to hold this one. Y'all don't know that. Y'all out here at ranges teaching your girls how to shoot. That's cute. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's cute. But see, we automatically from not busting a shot. Boo, listen. Listen, boo, you hold this, you do this, boo, listen, you do that. Listen, you squeeze that motherfucker. Don't worry about it. You let that shit go. Yeah, it's totally different. So let's not confuse the two. But a lot of you women, man, it's just us men. We have to not trust you first. We have too many in the graveyard over y'all calling us when you was in the wrong. We got too many in the graveyard over y'all manipulating situations and then coming back getting us because you had a girl on girl fight. You niggas better understand men don't belong in girl business. Men don't belong in girl business. So you all the way out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I want to end that tonight, man. I want us all to know and understand. I love y'all. This OG is giving game. I'm offering it to you. You ain't got to buy it. You ain't got to do nothing. I love y'all. Everybody stay up. I appreciate everybody.
We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Salute.
Salute, fellas.